Hey, what's up, everybody? Mr. Hollywood here. About to kick off in a few minutes. I got the looks like I got the UNLV series ready to go on here. I'm looking for the Lake Superior against Clemson. I don't have either one. I don't have a streamer on Clemson, so I don't think I'm gonna get. And it sucks because they got two games here tonight. But I'm hoping we get Lake Superior for the duel. We'll definitely have the UNLV. I'll see if I get the late game as well. Yes, sir. I'll be bringing the commentary here all night long. Be kicking off here in about 2 minutes. What's up, everybody? Mr. Hollywood here. Welcome back over here. Campus Central here for OCHL. Coming to you guys live. We got actually 3 games scheduled here tonight. This is the final night of the regular season. Looks like Clemson twice. They play Lake Superior here early at 10:30, and then UNLV against Oregon. I do have the looks like the Oregon game that will definitely be coming up on the stream. I'm trying to get the Clemson and Lake Superior. Anybody have a stream on that, either from Lake Superior or Clemson? Please let me know. If we do, I'll get the dual screen for that. If not, it will just be the UNLV and Oregon here tonight. That's right, representing, man. We need a wrestling channel on the Discord, man. I know somebody mentioned that earlier this week. Hasn't been done yet, but we do need that. Hopefully soon. Let's go. But yeah, it should be an exciting night. Like I said, it's final. We only have a couple games here. Usually we have 3, 4 streams on here tonight, but it's a big one. It's a big one because there's a lot riding on these games, especially for Oregon and Missouri. I know Missouri will be watching in on here because depending on the outcome, it depends. Who makes the postseason. That number 12 spot is pretty much open at this point, and it's between Oregon and Missouri. Right now, Oregon has 2 games. They could have won on Thursday to take care of that, but unfortunately they did not. Tonight they got 2 tries. They got against UNLV and they got against Clemson. They win one of those, they're in the playoffs. They lose both, Missouri will be in to take on UCLA. And then for Clemson, also it's a big night here because depending the outcome here, if they could win tonight, and they'll surpass the Ohio State on the standings. So that depends who plays Minnesota and who's going to play UNLV. The higher seed will go against UNLV. The lower seed, if Clemson lose, they'll be going up against Minnesota in round one. So that's why it's big. It's we got a lot of I got the lineups here. Looks like for UNLV. Looks like tonight they're rolling with you got Rod in net, Sports left wing, um, Fila at center, Dead Angle at right wing, and then on D, Devil Dog and Super Cheeps over there for the Rebels. That's funny. You know what? I did go to the Hammerstein Ballroom when they had the one night stand on there. Was the one with Cena and RVD. I mean that was probably one of my best like live shows that I seen. It was tremendous. It was tremendous. I missed those times on there, but it was definitely a fun time back in the day. I'm from Jersey too. I'm actually up in North Jersey part, up in the Sticks area here in Sparta, uh, Oak Ridge, Jersey. Okay, so for Oregon, we got Majestic, Flammable, Snide at the right wing spot. And then on D over there, I believe that's, I might be wrong, but that might be Nicky Pats, aka Poncho. It looks like their goalie may have got disconnected, so they may have to restart this one. I'm still looking for that Lake Superior series. Anybody have a stream on that? Please let me know in the Discord, post it, or up on Twitch here in the chat. Anybody from either from Clemson or from Lake Superior team, either one of those two teams. Nice, nice. I used to be up in Clifton area for a lot of years, and then recently, maybe a couple of years ago, I moved up here, but always in the North Jersey part. But I'm in that area, Fairfield. I work Saddlebrook over there and the Hackensack area as well. But now I'm actually home. I've been home here for like almost 2 years now because of everything what the hell's going on. So we're working from home remotely. That's why I'm able to do all these shows on here for you guys, which is great. I can't complain. Shitty weather though here for this Memorial Weekend. I'll tell you that. And it's been like this last couple of years. It's been crappy. We got this rain going on. Last week was like 90s, and this week here, I had to like, I was almost busting out my jacket to go out there tonight. But so we're gonna get a restart here because there was a disconnect that occurred. So they're gonna match up again, and once again, if anybody has the other game or knows if the other game is streaming, please let me know. I'll throw it up here on the dual screen. I know everybody say mainly want to watch this one though. This is where it's all about because, like I said, Oregon, all they need to do is win. They win here, win once, they're in. They're in the playoffs, and unfortunately, Missouri. Cinderella story will come to an end here tonight. However, should Oregon lose both here tonight, Missouri will be in. So that's what this rides on here. So I know that they got to have a lot of faith here in this Rebels team. But this Rebels team's been playing pretty good hockey here as of late. They pulled some good upsets last couple of nights. So we'll see. Some nights they're terrible. Some nights they're good. And one thing they got to look out for, because you look at the standings, you look at the points against, you look at the number of penalties this team takes. They do a lot of hits. They're like the number one team in the league with hits, but that usually turns into penalties. And if that occurs here tonight, they're in the box a lot. Look for Oregon. Come through. Their power play team comes through. And maybe a long night for the Rebels. We'll see what happens here. Anybody got any predictions on there? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. And if we could get that Clemson, the Clemson plays twice tonight. But I don't know anybody on that team that streams. That's like one of the only teams that does not stream on here. I only get them if somebody else, like their opponents, happens to stream the game. If that happens, we'll just do this one game. We'll cut the show short because they do play against Oregon in the 11-15 matchup. But I know if UNLV wins this one, a lot of people are going to want to see that one, the 11-15 game as well, including myself. Okay. Looks like we got a stream on the Clemson. Awesome. Let me get that one up as well. Thank you. So I have the dual screen up here for you guys. Hopefully he could also stream both of the games if he's playing in both for Clemson here tonight. Let me get that one. We do have the Clemson. Awesome. So I'm going to get that one up for you. They actually didn't start yet either. So we haven't missed anything here. There we go. And let me just adjust this one here because he does use graphics on here. Let me blow it up a bit. There we go. So we got a double feature here for you guys tonight to finish the regular season, and everybody that's been streaming has been tremendous. This makes the show here. We've done a show every night so far here the last week of the regular season, and we hope to do this for the playoffs as well, which is going to be kicking off here this week. And everything's going to be determined after tonight. We're going to find out, who's going where, who's playing who. Some of the matchups are already set, but like I said, that 12th spot is open right now. And also Clemson and Ohio State, where they finished in the regular season. Depends who plays Minnesota and who's going to play UNLV in round number 1. So we got opening face-off here. Clemson, Lake Superior underway. Clemson in the purple, white over there, Lake Superior. And this Lake Superior team has been tremendous. One guy in particular, M. Wags. I don't know if he's out on the lineup there tonight for Lake Superior, but man, boy, did he have a tremendous game the other night. A huge hit early on. Clemson with the puck, looking for the one-timer across, but he whiffs it. If he had that on point, that would have been a Clemson goal. But Clemson still with the puck in control here in the offensive zone, maintaining the puck. And finally, Lake Superior takes over and gets it out of the zone, coming the other way here. And we're going to have an offsides call. We'll get a face-off. And it looks like the Rebels and the Ducks matched up again. So that one should be on their way here shortly, in a few minutes. As you guys can see, also got the leaderboards, got the scores on the bottom there for you guys of the regular season. Scoreless one here so far between Clemson and Lake Superior. About 5 minutes in the first period. 0-0. And we got a save. He's going to hold the puck, so we'll get a face-off here in the Clemson zone. And this team, this Lake Superior team, I mean, don't look at their record. They've played some good hockey here, especially the last couple games here in the regular season. Hopefully they could finish strong here against Clemson here tonight. But the big game on the right, it's going to be the UNLV game against Oregon. Now, it doesn't really matter for the Rebels here because Rebels are in, But for Missouri, this is a huge game. This is a huge game. They're hoping the Rebels come out on top here and, don't just take it easy here tonight. But we'll see. Oregon, all they need to do is win. Win one here. They got 2 chances to do it against the Rebels here. And then they'll be playing Clemson later on tonight. Third scoreless, we got a save. Glove save there, about 10 minutes. Midway point of the first period. Deadlock, 0-0. And we got the opening face-off here. Rebels, the Ducks, on the way. Rebels take the draw. And we'll bring it into the offensive zone here. We got first goal here of the night, and that's the Clemson Tigers. And so do the Rebels. So both teams here get on the board. That's Kaprizov unassisted for Clemson. And then over here, not even a minute in, the Rebels. And that's going to be dead angle with the goal. 1-0 UNLV. And the guys over in Missouri must be celebrating right now because it's looking good. Lake Superior responds right away, though, after that Clemson goal. Here come Lake Superior. They're going to tie this one up. 8:12 remaining. Man Jensen with the goal for Lake Superior. 1-1. The Rebels take a penalty here. They got that early goal a minute in, but now they got to kill off this penalty. Big PK coming up. And just a reminder, guys, that do stream, there is an option to change the penalty box cam, especially if you're going to be streaming. Just gives us a better angle so we can see the whole ice. You could put the overhead or the classic, whatever camera you're using. Just go into your visual settings, and you could have that changed instead of the penalty box cam. got about a minute left here on the PK for the Rebels. If you're just tuning in, Rebels taking the early goal, not even a minute in of the contest, but then take a penalty here, looking to kill this off. Got about 30 seconds left on the power play. And how about this? Rebels come the other way, and that's going to be a short-handed goal. Nico with the goal, dead angle with the assist. I believe that's Sports for the Rebels with the secondary assist. And 2-0 Rebels. So the struggle continues here for Oregon. Thursday night, like I said, it was they played against I believe Lake Superior, and it wasn't pretty. I'll tell you that. And tonight is no different here so far because it's 3-0 Rebels. That's Sports with the goal. Nico and Frenchie, aka Dead Angle, with the assist. And it looks like they're going to call timeout here, and rightfully so. I mean, look at that. 3 goals on 4 shots, and one of them being a shorthanded goal. And this is a good sign here for the Rebels. You know, heading into the playoffs, you want to finish off strong in the season here. And right now, they're looking pretty damn good. Oregon only 17 seconds on time attack so far, and that's including a power play. Final seconds here. Clemson and Lake Superior still tied 1-1. Fiala. Okay. Okay, that's the name. All right. Is Nico. Got it. Awesome. And he's got 2 goals, actually, for the Rebels here to start this one off. Man Jensen also got his second goal for Lake Superior. He's got both of them. 2-1. So after Lake Superior, was down to start this game, 1-0 against Clemson, they bounce back and take the lead because of that man right there, too. Very physical game out there today between Clemson and Lake Superior. And these are 2 playoff teams that we're going to see in the playoffs in round number 1. For Clemson, it's not looking good right now, down 2-1. Like I said, they need to win here tonight if they want to play the Rebels. But right now, I mean, Rebels up 4-0. I don't know if you want to play the Rebels. You may want to take on Minnesota in round number 1. They're out shooting Clemson right now. Time attack pretty even. You know, but the Lake Superior team, like I said, this team I think could upset a couple of teams there in the playoffs. It's a team that's ranked, that close to that bottom middle pack, and but don't let their record fool you because that's a good team. Oregon gets on the board. I don't get the gamer tag on there, but they break the shutout here, so it's 4-1. A lot of hockey still left. That one. Even though Rebels got to a 4-0 start in there, that one's far from over. Rebels, like I said, the Ducks just make a 3-goal game here. We still got about 10 minutes left in the first period. And period 2 on the way here between Clemson and good start here in period number 2, right off the back. 20 seconds into it here. And that's Kaprizov again with the goal for Clemson. And that's his second. So both Kaprizov getting the two goals. And also, was it Jansen for Lake Superior? I don't know the exact gamer tag there for him. But he got the 2. So both guys there looking for a hat trick here. It's a tie game once again, 2-2. I want to thank everybody tuning in here tonight. It's the final night of the Campus Central here. We've been here all week thus far. Make sure you guys check the previous recordings. And we'll be here for the playoffs. This is what you're going to see in the playoffs. And in the playoffs, we hope to get the quad screen. I have all 4 games coming to you guys at once. So just when the Ducks get on the board, here come the Rebels. Make this a 4-goal game once again. And that's Sports with the goal. And Devil Dog with the assist with Fiala. If that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. AKA Nico with the secondary assist. I believe he's got like 3 points already in this game. At least. 5-1. About 5 minutes left in the first period. Clemson on the power play against Lake Superior. I said Clemson just tied it moments ago. And now looking to try to get the regain the lead. They had the lead to start this game off. Huge hit on that blue line. Oh my God. And they're going to turn it over though. More goals happening here. The Rebels, once again, that's goal number 6, and that's Sports with his hat trick in the first period. And the guy's got 3 goals in just the first period alone. 6-1. Couple more goals. Are we going to see a quick one here by the Rebels? You know, I think that's what they want to do. They want to end the night quick. Enjoy the Memorial weekend here. They're only 3 goals away from doing so. But the big game on the left there, man. Clemson, Lake Superior, tied up 2-2. Right now, if you're Missouri, I don't know. Do you pop the champagne? You know, because listen, I thought if the Ducks are gonna get into playoffs, I thought their best chance was this game here against the Rebels, because the next game they have here is against Clemson, and I don't think it's going to be any easier, especially should Clemson lose here tonight against Lake Superior. You know they're going to want to bounce back against the Ducks. They're not going to take things easy there. 4-on-4 hockey here. Rebels and the Ducks. Already 7 goals in this first period. 6 of them scored by the Rebels. And we're going to have a delayed penalty coming up, and it's against Oregon. About a minute 20 seconds remaining in the first period. A 5-on-3. Wow. Okay, so they took 2 penalties on there by Oregon. So the Rebels here are already up by 5 goals. Look at that 3-on-1 they're going on. Man, oof. And he misses the net. He had a wide open shot, but they regain it, get the puck, score 1. I think they still have a power play. That was still on 5-on-3. Yeah, they still have. That was a wow. So he took a 5-minute major on top of that. That angle with the goal, his second, makes it 7-1. Final seconds of the first period. It's been almost all Rebels here in the first period, besides that 1 goal by Oregon. And they're looking to score more. Time runs out there after the first, and they're going to have They're going to have over 2 minutes of power play to begin period number 2. And look at that, 7 goals on 10 shots. Man, I would not want to be the goaltender over there in Oregon right now. 6 points for that angle. You got Sports with 5 points. Nico as well. I missed a goal here. We got Lake Superior regaining the lead. So after Clemson tied it here in the second, Lake Superior comes back, takes the lead, but Clemson will have a power play opportunity here late in the second period. So a couple of lead changes in that game already. Yeah, UNLV's got about 2 minutes here on the power play. Begin period number 2. It's 7-1 right now for the Rebels. And this Oregon team started the season pretty damn good. They were off to a good start, and then but recently, I mean, it's like one of those birds, one of the ducks you see just soaring down, man. And it's just been downwards ever since. They haven't been able to pull back up, and their playoff chances right now are not looking good. Even though they had 2 tries here tonight to do it. This game right here, I mean, 7-1. And the bleeding's not stopping here because another penalty, a tripping call here against Oregon. It's going to be another 5-on-3 for the Rebels. Final seconds in the second period. Lake Superior still holding the lead here, 3-2. Got 20 seconds to go. Can Lake Superior get a final shot here? They won't. Great defensive play there by Clemson. And so after 2, Lake Superior with the lead here, 3-2 against Clemson. Despite time attack in favor there for Clemson. But look at that, 0-for-4 on the power play. So, they're getting the power play chances here, but not capitalizing on any of them. 0-for-4. Maybe they got to get more shots on. I mean, Lake Superior is definitely throwing pucks on, and they're getting them in, 3-2. Big third period coming up for both of those teams. And like I said, Clemson needs to win here tonight if they want to surpass Ohio State in the standings. Because if they don't, they'll be going up against Minnesota. It'll be Ohio State against UNLV. Should the Tigers come back, be able to win here tonight, they'll take on UNLV, and then Ohio State will go up against Minnesota. And Devil Dog, the guy who's bringing you the stream here tonight, gets a big goal here for the Rebels. 8-1. We got one more goal away of the mercy rule here kicking in. Favorite liar, what's up, man? Shout out. What's going on, guys? Boston Sniper. Man, how good is this Lake Superior team? Like I said, I mean, here's another goal. Leon with the goal. And that's going to extend their lead to 2 now. 4-2 in the third. I would not want to face these guys in round number 1. Like I said, they've had some impressive wins as of late. And don't let their record fool you because they're a pretty good hockey team over there. They're actually, it's going to be, Lake Superior is going to be playing against Illinois, ranked 8th versus 9 in round 1. And the way these Lakers are looking here tonight, I see them getting past that round 1 against Illinois. The other matchup there, like I said, Florida, Maine, North Dakota, and Toronto all have byes on there. And depending on the outcome here tonight, UCLA will be playing either Oregon or Missouri. Should Oregon lose both of the games here tonight, it'll be Missouri. That'll be going, and I think that will be an interesting matchup. Should Missouri get into the playoffs, I think they match up pretty well against UCLA. And here we go. That's goal number 9. That's right. Don't adjust your monitor on here. The Rebels have scored 9 goals here tonight, and that was another shorthanded goal. 2 shorthanded goals here tonight. 9 goals on 16 shots. Time on attack, not even close in this one. And just dominating offensively, defensively, both sides of the ice. Not much of a contest here against Oregon. Are the Ducks done and out? How do you bounce back after this? After taking a 9-1 beating like this to UNLV, then you got to play Clemson next. Do you even show up? I know Missouri's loving it. 4-2. Under 7 minutes to go in the third period. It's Lake Superior on top over Clemson here at the moment. And Fiala had 7 points in that game. 2 goals, 5 assists. Sports with 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points in that. You know what? Since that one's over, um, might get the Clemson up here on the big screen. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that. About 4 minutes left here. 4-2, Lake Superior. If you're just tuning in, like I said, Clemson actually tied it in the second, but then 2 goals here by Lake Superior have given them the lead, and they just need to hold on here. 3 minutes left. Like I said, it's a night here where Clemson wanted to get the points here to get past Ohio State in the standings. Final seconds of the third. Clemson needs 2 here to tie this. Well, it looks like Lake Superior is controlling this puck in the offensive zone. And still with it. What a great steal. There's a pass in front. And that's going to put the, what do you call it, nail in the coffin. Icing on the cake there. Because this one is done. That's 5-2 Lake Superior. 40 seconds left in the third period. And that man right there, Man Jensen, I don't know the gamer tag on that, but guy's got 4 goals. 4 out of the 5 goals scored by Lake Superior. Clemson Tigers had no answer for him here tonight. Final seconds here. 10 to go. 5-2. What a huge hit, man. Delivered. And that's going to do it. So, Lake Superior takes down Clemson here. 5-2 is the final. Just want to see the final tally here on the stats. If you're just tuning in, moments ago, UNLV took down Oregon 9-1 was the final. Mercy rule in effect. And then here in this one, 5-2. Okay, that's Casey Killer. Okay, he just changed the in-game player name on that. Used to be Glass. I guess he changed it. So Casey Killer, 4 goals, man. 4 goals here for Lake Superior. And hopefully he does this in the playoffs. We'll see. They got Illinois in round number 1. And right now I'm trying to see. We still have Oregon against Clemson left. Either of those teams, either Oregon, I know Ranger sometimes streams for Oregon, but I didn't see them in the lineup here tonight. And I don't have anybody on Clemson streaming. Let me see. Or was that stream? No, that stream was produced by Clemson. Okay. Okay, if he's still playing in the game there for Clemson, we'll have that one. I hope they do, because we do want to see that. Like I said, it's Oregon's last chance there to try to win. They got, like I said, they got 2 chances here tonight. Yeah, and that stream was brought by Clemson. So if you could stream the next one, who was that? I don't know if that was Briley Blood that brought the stream, but if you could bring the stream on, they got Oregon. That's the only game. Last game left here for tonight. Like I said, Lake Superior took down Clemson 5-2. Was the final 9-1 for Oregon against UNLV. We got here 11:03. So we got a couple minutes there to start off. I don't know if they're gonna start it up right away or they're gonna wait till 11:15. Because Clemson's ready. They're done. Their game is done, and so is the Oregon game. Uh, Civilli's the left winger for Clemson. Okay. It looks like he's still in, so we should be able to get that stream as well. Thanks for bringing the stream there for Tigers. So it comes down to this for Oregon and Missouri. Final game of the regular season. depending on the outcome here, Oregon, like I said, still has a chance to make the postseason if they get the win. If they beat, but they got to beat Clemson here. And I think Clemson's going to be pretty damn pissed off here just after that loss there against Lake Superior, that they're going to look to bounce back here. And right now, Oregon has not shown anything. Tonight, they haven't shown anything last Thursday night. It's been blowout city over there, but they just need one win. If they get the win, you know, they'll be moving on. Um, yeah, that's true. They do need to win in regulation. But you know what? I'm gonna take a quick break here. That stream went down, so I'll see if I could get the Oregon and Clemson. I don't know if he's playing in the second game. Anybody playing in that Clemson Oregon game? Please let me know either in Discord or up here in the chat on Twitch. If you got the stream for that, I'll stay on. I'll do that game. If not, we'll have to call it here. But I know a lot of guys want to see that game. It's the final game here, regular season. So somebody, whether it's Ranger, where it's C. Villy on there that could bring the other stream, let me know. I'll be right back, fellas. All right, so it looks like we are gonna get the final game here tonight. Looks like we're gonna get the final game between Oregon and Clemson. Looks like um, see Billy will be bringing in the action there for that one as well. Um, Stream has not come up yet, but he did assure us he will be bringing that stream, which is going to be great. Now, I'm looking at the rankings, the points there for Clemson. I think even with a win here for Clemson, Ohio State, I believe, has the head-to-head lead against Clemson, whereas Ohio State is going to remain where they are. So it will be Clemson against UNLV, and Ohio State will be taking on um, Ohio State will be taking on UNLV. Clemson will be playing Minnesota. Even if they win here, because if Clemson wins here tonight, gets the 3 points, they'll be tied in points with Ohio State. But I believe they do have the head-to-head lead. Ohio State has the head-to-head lead against Clemson, so we'll see what happens there. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat there tuning in here tonight for this action, and we'll be bringing this for the playoffs, entire playoffs. Playoffs is gonna be great because we're gonna try to get all four on here at once for the entire playoffs. Remember, round one I believe is best of five, and then best of seven for the quarters, semis, and the finals. Um, it's OCHL here. First time tuning in here. Like I say, we play 10:30, 11:15, 2 games a night on here. Late night hockey. This is where the big boys play right here. OCHL, the Online Collegiate Hockey League, and it's been a good, interesting night here thus far. Like I say, Lake Superior, huge win there for the boys against Clemson. And then right now, like I said, Clemson does not want to go 0-2 here tonight. They need to beat Oregon, and like I said, Oregon lost 9-1 against UNLV, and depending on this outcome, if that happens again here, they'll be done. Their season ends here tonight. Should they win, then Missouri will be out. Absolutely, absolutely. That's where I get the lines. You know, I miss those days. I miss the old school wrestling, man. Back in the '90s, those are some fun times. They don't got the competition now. It's like it's different. It's you know. Okay, all right. Let me just pull up the stream. What time is it? We got 11:13. Oh, we're early. Early. Looks like Oregon wants to take the full time here. Regroup, get the guys back. I don't know if they're coming up with the same lineup here for this game, but they need to think something. Get somebody out here tonight, because that's actually two games in a row for. Let me pull up the schedule because for Oregon it's not been good. I mean, it's a Ducks team that's been soaring downwards here thus far, and like I said, they had a great start here this season, and then just everything just collapsed here. They had a lot of games at hand here, but that's come down. It's like I said, it's down to their final game now. This is their last chance of making the postseason. Here, they need a win, and they need to win in regulation. They can't take this in overtime. But right now, the Ducks are just trying not to get blown out. I mean, the last couple games, you saw here tonight against Oregon. Last Thursday, 11-3 against Lake Superior, who we just saw moments ago. Against Maine was 8-0. Missouri took them down 9-4. 12-4 against Gators. So even Quinnipiac coming out big win, and that was a huge win. Quinnipiac last couple of nights, like I said, they couldn't field the team. Unfortunately, they dropped out of the playoff race there. But they did beat Oregon 7-2. If that would not happen, or that was a forfeit here, Missouri wouldn't even be in the picture right now, but it is. It's crazy how things turned out here as of late. And if you told me a couple weeks ago that Missouri is going to make the postseason, um, I wouldn't believe it. But here we are. Like I said, great run. I mean, they've got the points there. Last couple of games made a huge run. I don't think I've ever seen that before in any league, not just here in OCHL. And it comes down to this, though. But like I said, Clemson needs to win here for that to happen. Because should Oregon come out with a win here, uh, you know, all that doesn't matter. That big run would not mean anything. I still don't have the stream yet. Like I said, I have his stream there, but it's not live yet. Poor Oregon, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, they can't blame anybody but themselves on here. I mean, they had the games at hand, they had the points. They didn't need they didn't depend like for this team to lose or for stuff to happen. They just had to win on here, and if they can't win here, they don't deserve to be in the postseason on here. And quite frankly, I hope Missouri does get in because I think that would be a lot better matchup against UCLA than what Oregon's going to bring as far as late how Oregon has been playing. I don't think that series would be any close. Where if it's Missouri against UCLA, I wouldn't be surprised if Missouri pulled the upset in round one. And it's crazy I say this because UCLA at one point was what number two, number three ranked on there, and that loss against Toronto took them out of the top four, so they do have to play in round number one. And not only that, they may have to play Missouri in round one. And I mean, I'm looking at the bottom rankings there from like UNLV, Illinois, Minnesota. I think Lake Superior and Missouri are two teams you don't want to play in round number one because I could see potential upsets in both of those. It looks like a game here is going to be ready. Okay. I didn't get the rosters there, but it's all right. It's all right. All we're worried about here, wins and losses, right? Who wins? Who losses? Like I said, they have to win this in regulation. They need to get the 3 points here to tie Missouri, and then they'll have the head-to-head points. And this is what it comes down to. Regular season here. Of the season. I just want to also remind guys, the season 7 signups are live. Arpos, if you have not signed up yet, make sure you do so. It's going to be a great season. It's going to be summer kickoff. It's going to be one of the electrifying, entertaining season yet here in OCHL. I promise you that. And here we go. Opening face-off. Oregon, Clemson, final game of the regular season. And here we go. Clemson with the puck, but they lose control, and it goes all the way back down the ice. Back to the Clemson zone here. That pass was way off. Big hit delivered by the Ducks. Oregon, pass across, there's a shot in front. What a save. So Ducks know what's at stake here. Win or go home, basically. Win, and you're still alive. Lose here, that's it. You can pack your bags and call it a season. Here come the Ducks. Another shot on that rebound. Puck still in front. And finally, Clemson able to pick it up. So, a couple of good chances here from Oregon early on in this game. And big key saves by Clemson. I didn't get to the goaltenders in there for the Tigers, but And another great shot from the point this time. And he's going to cover up. We'll get a face-off here in the Clemson zone. So far right now, Oregon Ducks bringing some pressure here against the Tigers, who, like I said, just lost against Lake Superior moments ago. Looking to bounce back here, but if not, they possibly could lose 2 here tonight. Heading into the playoffs, that's not a good sign for the Tigers. There's a shot and a save, so the Ducks are not afraid to shoot the puck here in this game. Maybe get some lucky bounces, maybe get a rebound here or there. Another face-off here. Tie up. And they can't keep the puck in the zone, so now it's going to come, and here comes the Tigers. On the other way, shot in front. No good. Scoreless still, 0-0 here. Oregon and Clemson at a deadlock here right now. 11 minutes to go in the first period. As we see a save, and he's going to cover up the puck. Freezes it. 10:51 in the first. So this is like an elimination game right here. You could call it a qualifying game for the playoffs, because Oregon wins, they're in at the 12th spot. They don't, they're out. And we got a power play opportunity here for the Ducks. Tigers take a tripping call. Like I said, the Ducks had some good opportunities here so far. They get a power play chance here. Man advantage. Moving that puck pretty damn good so far. Looking for a pass to the point, but that one's intercepted. And tries to dump it out, but it goes into the crowd. We'll get a face-off. Got about a minute and 8 seconds on this Oregon power play. 0-0. Ducks looking to break the blue line. They do. But that pass is intercepted, and he gets it out of the zone. 20 seconds now remaining on the power play. Ducks shooting. Save. And about 6 seconds left now as he covers up. We'll get a face-off here. So Ducks looking a lot better than the previous game against the Red Bulls, which, like I said, started off just terrible start. And, you know, EA says there's no momentum here in the game, but I differ on that. You know, when you start a game like that, 3-4 nothing in the beginning, it's really hard to come back and try to, you know, it just, you know, everything that goes wrong goes bad at that point in a game like that. But here, 0-0, about 6 minutes remaining here in the first period. Ducks and Tigers. We got a good one here so far, a battle here between these two teams. Like I said, this game means a lot here for the Ducks. Maybe the Tigers taking it a bit easy right now, you know, because, like I said, Ohio State it has that spot locked in, I believe, because they do lead the head-to-head against Ohio State, and they're 3 points behind them. So even with a win here by Clemson, I don't think they could get advance above Ohio State. Under 3 to go. Clemson with the puck control here. Well, they'll turn it over. And another turnover here. We'll get an offsides call with 2:12 to go in the first period. Neither team able to get on the board here yet. Let me see if I can get some get some game audio going on here. Hold on. And we got the first goal of the game, and it's Oregon. 15.2 seconds to go here in the first period. Late goal by Martinez, assisted there by Thai, and it's 1-0. So the Oregon Ducks, who we thought was done and out, are on top here. Majestic was the guy who got the assist on that. And Stephen Strange has come up with some huge. This easily could have been a 2 or 3 nothing game here in the first. Like I said, he faced some tough shots early on in the period. And Clemson right now looks like a struggling team right now against Oregon, who are in the game here where they need to win to advance. So at the end of the first, 1-0 Oregon. And man, for the Missouri Tiger fans right now, things are not looking good. Not looking good. They need a rebound period here. Like I said, shots on net here, 9-4 in favor of Clemson. Let me just adjust that a bit here. And that period was a lot better for the Ducks. I'll tell you that. I don't know if they need a restart here. Looks like maybe they had a disconnect by one of the players. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have a restart there. I hate restarts. Yeah, 9-4 shots. Time attack pretty even there by both teams. But it's the Ducks leading this one 1-0. And also with the restart, what that does, you don't get that third period, that long 1 minute real time on here. So the Tigers, like I said, will need to score here to tie this up. The Ducks have 40 minutes away of possibly getting that 12th spot in the playoffs. I don't even know who scored that. Was that a computer AI that scored for the Ducks? I don't see a Martinez on there. It may have. I know Majestic had the assist. So we'll get a restart here. 1-0 Oregon at the end of the first. But man, things not looking good here for Clemson at all tonight. I say they had the tough loss there against Lake Superior. No, that was a battle though. 5-2. Like I said, it was 3-2 most of the game. Late goals, 2 late goals by Lake Superior to win that 5-2. But they find themselves down again here in this one, 1-0 Oregon. It looks like it was the Tiger player that disconnected. All right, so they're just waiting for him to come back on here. So I don't know. Do they have to take a penalty now? Begin period number 2. If so, that's big for Oregon if they could capitalize on that and take a 2-goal lead here. Once again, shout out everybody there in the chat here tuning in tonight here for this final night of the regular season here. Season number 6 for the OCHL. And then tomorrow night, we'll have the brackets. We'll have all the matchups posted. And like I said, pretty much everything is set on here. It's pretty much just the just that final 12 seed that we're looking at. And it's going to be between Missouri or Oregon, depending on the outcome on here of this game. If we take a look at the matchups round 1, it's going to be, like I said, UCLA is going to play the winner of either this one, Oregon or Missouri. Then you got the team that we just saw moments ago, Lake Superior. They'll be taking on the number 9 Illinois. And then Ohio State will play UNLV. And then Clemson will go up against Minnesota in round number 1. Looks like they got their player back, so this one should be starting back up on here. And I don't know all the rules here in this league, but if Clemson needs to take a penalty here to start period number 2, or if So Oregon, despite the 9-1 blowout by the Rebels on here, are up 1-0 against Clemson. But the question is, can they hold on? Can they finish the game? They haven't been able to finish much on here as of late. They will if they want to think about the playoffs, about the postseason here. Looks like Clemson is ready. Just waiting on Oregon. Oh man, poor Oregon. I don't know. Maybe poor Missouri soon. If things hold off here by Oregon, is it going to be a Missouri postseason, or is it just going to be a misery? you know, as guys say there in the chat and the Discord. We'll find out shortly. The next 40 minutes here. Well, it's probably going to be like 20 minutes of hockey. We'll find out. All right, let me get this back on the big screen here for you guys. So it all comes down to this for Oregon. Despite the devastating blowouts here, despite the losses here, Oregon still has a chance to make the postseason here. Should they overcome here and defeat Clemson? Yeah, Datus and net there. Pittsburgh, Majestic, fan of Panarin, Ponchi for Oregon. So here we go, period 2. Like I said, just tuning in, there was a disconnect, and it's 1-0. So it looks like they do have to take the penalty there because of the disconnect. So Clemson actually is the team that's going to have the power play chance here. Pass to the point. Looking. Shot on that rebound. And it's a Clemson goal right off the power play, right off that face-off. And we got a tie game here, 1-1 with that power play goal. Solani, Brierly with the assist. And we're all tied up, 1-1. And here comes Clemson right after the goal. They're going to come back again. That's Solani again. I mean, that came quick. Back to back. And that's Solani again with second goal. And we got to save home. I mean, Clemson come out alive here after the restart. And that was C. Villy, with the goals, both goals there for Clemson. Ooh, big hit. A lot of bodies all over the ice there. Shot on that. It's blocked. Rush the other way. And a penalty. I think that was a good penalty taken because that could have been a breakaway or one-on-one the other way after that block shot. So Oregon will get a power play chance for themselves here in period two. Like I said, Clemson just capitalized on theirs to begin period number two. Ducks down 2-1. They weren't able to capitalize in the first on the power play chance. But like I said, they get another try here in period two. 1 minute left on the Clemson penalty. Ooh, great steal. Almost a goal there, but a great save. Keeping this a one-goal game. Here comes Oregon. Looking. Shot is blocked. And he can't keep the puck in. That one's going to go out. Huge hit. Oh, my God. And that's it for the penalty kill. So they're back even. Get the skater back on the ice. 5-on-5. And that's 0 for 2 right now for Oregon in this game on the power play. There's a shot from the point. Goaltender was out of position, but still able to make that save. And he's going to hold on for a face-off. 10:39 to go. Tie up. Here come the Ducks. Another blocked shot. So great defensive plays here in the second by Tigers, preventing a lot of shots from coming through. Able to make the blocks. Ducks in their zone with the puck. Looking to cross the blue line, but not able to do so yet. Pressure brought on by the Tigers. And a great poke and great way to get the puck out of the zone. Here we go, 2-0. Oh, almost. What a save. That puck trickled right across that blue line. And not able to go in the net. Remains a 2-1 game here. 6.5 to go in the second. A lot of action being brought here by both teams. Huge hits. Continue. It's definitely getting physical out there. There's a shot. That one's easily put away by Stevens. Race for the puck. Clemson gets it. Looking for a pass. There's a shot. One-timer. Saved by Davis. 3.5 to go now. Tigers still holding this 2-1 lead against Oregon. Just tuning in. Like I said, Oregon had the 1-0 lead here after the first. But then once the disconnect with the penalty taken, it was Villi with the goal. And then got another goal right after that. 2 back-to-back goals. And the Tigers lead right now. Looking for the pass across. Unable to connect. 20 seconds remaining here in the first. Oregon. Shot. No good. Ooh. Got tripped up. Will we get a penalty? Won't be a penalty shot, but we are going to get a penalty late in that period. Tripping call. And what a period by the Tigers. Look at 9 shots to 3. Got that big power play goal and a good PK. And it's going to come down to the final period here. Period number 3. Big period coming up. Remember, there was a disconnect on here. The score is 2-1 right now. Ducks down 1. Final 20 minutes of the regulation here remaining. A lot of action going on in that period. Both teams bringing it here. Like I said, Ducks season's on the line here. They need a win. Clemson will start the period here with the power play to try to extend this lead. Ducks, great clear. Get it out of the zone. Shot from the point. Put away. Looking for the pass. Great steal. And that one's going to be misplayed. 40 seconds remaining on this Clemson power play. Here we go. Breakaway chance. Going for the short side. Baltadas on there. Well read. Did not move. But we got more penalties on the way. Oregon getting sloppy here in the third period. 5-on-3 chance here for the Tigers. They'll get one skater back on the ice. 5-on-4. So right now in the third period, the Oregon Ducks have been short-handed throughout most of this period. Oh, what a shot! Oh my God, how did that not go in? Oh my God, he had the entire net. But somehow, they just able to grab it and covers up. And this remains a one-goal game. That was huge. That was huge because that could have put the Tigers up by 2. 20 seconds remaining on the penalty. Behind the net in front. And that's going to be a Clemson goal. It's a power play goal. And it's going to put the Tigers up by 2. 3-1 here in the third period. That's Briley with the goal. Great pass, though. Like I said, he had it behind the net. Dangerous spot there with the man advantage. Wide open. Left defenseman who just buried it. And a great chance there by the Ducks, but a better save by Stevens. 15 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the third period. Clemson up by 2, 3-1. Ducks get the face-off. We got a turnover. 2-0. Breakaway. And another huge save by Thetis, keeping his team in it here in the third. Wraparound chance, and there he goes, a rebound in front. And the Tigers have expanded their lead. It's 4-1. Time running out here for the Ducks in this game and in the season. And Clemson's relentless right now. Bringing the pressure here. I mean, after that disconnect, it's been a whole different game here. Clemson has just taken over this one. 4-1 is the lead. I agree. I not only that, like it's just a whole different game here coming in this. Plus, they had to take that penalty to begin period number 2. And once Clemson got on the board, it just downhill for the Ducks. As this season has gone for the Ducks. 9 minutes to go. Oregon needs to make something happen here soon. There's a shot, oh my God, from way down. That's Gordon from almost the blue line. And Thetis has been coming out with some huge saves here for the Ducks, but that one gets by him. Kaprasov with the assist. Villy with the secondary assist on that goal. So both defensemen here for the Tigers coming out with 2 key goals in the third. Ducks find themselves down 4 here in this game. 6 minutes remaining. And another breakaway. We got a save, but it looks like we're going to get a penalty shot. Penalty shot, and the Tigers score. And that might do it. That's Kaprasov again. Big goal for the Tigers. And that might just do it. 6-1. It's been all Tigers since the restart here. There's a couple key penalties taken by Oregon. Also, a couple of breakaways. Or 2-on-1 rushes the other way. Three minutes left of this regular season. Final game. Final night here of the regular season. Got a save. We're going to have a face-off coming up with 2.5 minutes remaining. And for Oregon, like I said, I mean, they had the chances. They had the games at hand. All they needed is to win one from Thursday night to tonight. And unfortunately, they have not been able to do so. Shots in favor of Tigers, not even close. Almost tripled the amount of shots. Where in the first period, Oregon was dominating. There's a shot on net. Save. Coming up to the minute mark of the third period. So Clemson able to bounce back after that loss against Lake Superior early on. Goal here by the Ducks, but it's a little bit too late here. They just put themselves in a huge hole here. That's Snide with the goal. 6-2. And like I say, it's going to be a quick period. It's not going to be your long real-time 1 minute. So Oregon able to put two late goals here in the third period. That's Panarin with the goal. Ponchi with the assist. And that's going to do it. So Clemson takes it. 6-3 is the final here. 2 power play goals in this game, and they just dominated here. Like I said, came out explosive here right after that penalty taken by the Ducks. And for Oregon, that's it. Tonight, they're done. And that means Missouri will be going on into the postseason. They'll take on UCLA in the first round. We'll have all the matchups, the round 1 matchups, the brackets will be posted here, possibly later tonight if I have time. I'll get an image up as well. And good luck to all the teams left in the postseason. We'll be bringing this live coverage to you guys. We're hoping to get all 4 for round number 1. I get a quad stream here. As long as the streams are provided, I'll bring coverage to all the games throughout the playoffs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit the follow button on there so you know when the next show comes on. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Like I said, same time, same channel here. Mr. Hollywood, signing out, fellas. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, man, 3 goals, 1 assist for Villy. 5 points for big dunks.